and you won't see me no more. Say I just walked away, I will always want you. Sing it, please. So, I came in like a wrecking ball. I never hit so hard in love. All I wanted was to break you off. All you ever did was break me. I came in like a wrecking ball. Yeah, I just closed my eyes and swore. Let me crash it in a blazing flow. All you ever did was wreck me. Yeah, you wrecked me. Yeah, you wrecked me.
Your thoughts will soon be wandering the way they always do when you're riding 16 hours and there's nothing much to do, and you don't feel much like riding, you just wish the trip was through. Here I am on the road again. Here I am up on the stage. Here I go, playing star again. Here I go, turn the page. Well, you walk into a restaurant, struck out from the road, and you can feel the eyes upon you as you're shaking up a cold. Exactly doesn't bother you, but you just want to explode. Up there in the spotlight, you're a million miles away. Every ounce of energy you try to give away as your sweat pours out your body like the music that you play. Come on! Yeah, here I am on the road again. Here I am up on the stage. Here I go.
This is Miss Brianna Gray. She is guesting for Jeff Rosen. Give her some love.
Awesome, baby!
Yeah, I know. I think I'm gonna fire Jeff and just keep you.
Alright, and if you guys don't mind too, I took a little bit of footage today. I do a weekly vlog to try and kind of show what it's like behind the scenes as an indie artist, because a lot of people I feel like never really get to see what actually happens.
So everybody put your hands in the air and scream.
Say Plymouth, Mass, right? Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Now finish drinking. We'll see you guys next week. Bye.
You like going to work truck, huh? It's been a long time, huh? Georgie, you guys take me in the work truck. You want to go for rides, huh? Go get ice cream. Oh, big ice cream, huh? All right. We take you for ice cream, all right? But we got to go to sleep tonight, all right? So when we get up, we go for ice cream. All right? You ready for that?
Jagger, are you ready for that? Go to Dairy Queen? Yeah? Go for a ride in the truck? Yeah, you gonna go for a ride? You a good boy? If you're a good boy, then speak. Oh, oh, oh. What's up, guys? So it is Sunday, June 10th, and I just got back from playing and kind of halfway DJing at a graduation party, and it was a ton of fun. The family was so incredibly nice. Everybody was really welcoming, and there was really good food, and congratulations to Haley. It was a ton of fun. So now I ran and grabbed a couple groceries for the week, not the full grocery shopping, but and just some stuff we needed. And now I'm going to meal prep a meal to have for lunches for a couple days, on top of what I made the other night. And then I'm going to probably start editing this video and try and get to bed kind of early, maybe. I say that almost every night and I don't do it. Also, is anybody ready to just like throw punch their allergies at this point? Because let me tell you, I, granted, yes, have been singing, have sang for probably almost 8 hours consecutively in the last couple days, on top of just talking to people regularly. So you can kind of hear it in my voice, but like, my allergies have been so bad. I'm the type of person where I don't like taking medicine or anything unless I really think I have to, like not even ibuprofen. But let me tell you, my head is pounding so bad. I came home and was just like, boom, like 2 ibuprofens, because it has been so bad. I can't stand it. Also, oh, I'm like really blue in this room for some reason. I'm just in our sunroom. It's not, maybe just because it's getting dark, but. So also something I want to just kind of share with you guys. My gigs this weekend were so much better than expected, and here's what I mean by that. So obviously, hang on, my battery's gonna die. Okay, so the battery is now charged again and I switched locations. But yeah, the gigs the last 2 days, or this weekend's gigs rather, were just really good. And to kind of explain the differentiation, obviously, as a musician, I obviously love what I do. I obviously love performing and writing and being able to sing the songs to you guys that I create and get your feedback on them, and hopefully be able to provide you with a way of knowing that you're not alone in a certain situation or a certain feeling that you're feeling. But just like any other career, I don't want to use the term job, because a job to me is kind of a position that you feel like you have to have, that you don't necessarily like or want to go to every day. And a career is more so something that you really, really like to do.
and it just so happens to be the thing that pays your bills too. But I obviously enjoy what I do. But even with a career that you're passionate about, if someone tells you that they enjoy every single little piece and part of it 110% of the time, they're lying. I don't care who they are, they're lying to you. Because there's always something, even if it is minuscule, there's usually always something that is a somewhat downside. Every career has its downsides. Whether or not people see these things as downsides, that is a subjective thing. But for, I would say, pretty much everybody, there's at least one itty bitty little downside to their career, no matter how much they love it. And the same is true for musicians and for people that do perform on a stage. And I'm not going to get into every single one that's a possibility right now. If you guys want, I'll make a separate video about, you know, the downsides of a music career. But one in particular is sometimes feeling as if, especially on an indie level, you are not necessarily not being heard or not being appreciated, but kind of the idea of when you're performing at certain venues, you're really just background noise. And sometimes you have moments where you go, why am I here? And it's awful. Obviously, you know why you're there. And you appreciate very much that the venue is allowing you to be there and wants you there. But you definitely want that fan or potential fan or just audience engagement. And at some places you just don't get it. Or, you know, by the end of the night you're just singing to the bartender and that's it. And you have to be okay with that, because you'll be doing that for a long time. And then sometimes you'll have, you know, the high moments where you go to a gig like I was at this weekend and the place is absolutely packed and you feel like you can be 110% yourself, which, I mean, you should always feel like you can be yourself, but you just are laughing and smiling and interacting with so many people the entire time. And those are the moments where you go, okay, let me get out of my little pity party and my exhaustion rut where I'm just going, why am I doing this? And understand there is a reason. And the gigs that I played this weekend were that for me. I mean, as you probably saw from the footage, especially from that one on Saturday, it just was so high energy. It was so much fun. And gigs like that, I mean, you wish every single show could be like that. But, you know, they come and they go, and you just have to keep pushing until hopefully you can have gigs where they're all like that and people buy tickets specifically to come see you and always have that kind of energy. And obviously expect you to be there because they specifically bought tickets to come see you. So that was just a thing. I don't know if any of that made sense, but I just kind of wanted to express that from this weekend. And it was good. It was a good weekend. And yeah, I'm hoping for more of those gigs coming up. So there's the Big Bike Week gig this week up in Laconia, and then 2 other ones. And it's my last 3 before I have about a week and a half off from gigs up in this area because I'll be in Nashville. So I will see you guys at Bike Week. Make sure to show some love to that subscribe button and turn on the bell notification to know when I post new videos. Check out my Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all that fun stuff. Just look up at Brianna Grace Official. And then for Twitter, look up at Bri Grace and you will find me. And I will see you guys next week. Bye.